What the hell? Ah! Hi, so quick announcement before we start. My UT's plushie has been released. I personally designed the plushie, so I'm very proud of it. And if you buy it, you will be supporting me directly in my mischievous endeavors. You can adopt it now. Go get yours today with the link in the description. Free it from the realms of prison. To convince you, here are some activities you can do with your axolotl. Love it. Choke it. Hug it. Attack it. Whatever you do, just do not the axolotl. It's limited edition. Go get yours today. Good evening, afternoon, or night, axolots. For legal reasons, I don't know where you live. So in my last video, I turned 19 and I kept going on about, oh, I'm so happy I got to grow up. How about you grow some balls, man? How about you grow a sense of reality? How about you stop spitting your little Pinterest happy quotes? You corny ass, I'm just kidding, I stand by what I said. But sometimes I have bad days. And I cope with those bad days by making fun of my good day selves. I'm working on it. Life is miserable, dude. Becoming an adult is kind of fucked up, man. You chill for a few years and then you suddenly gain a consciousness, and then you're put through the system of schooling, and you're supposed to be an adult and mature and responsible. I can't do all three, I'm dumb. So I thought it would be fun to do a cute little casual video where I just show how my adult life is going. As a 19-year-old kinda adult now, who has to start living alone and somehow surviving. And we start that off with exercise. I kid you not, the morning I turned 19, I woke up and I felt like my bones were withering, breaking apart, and decaying away right inside of me. I felt like I suddenly aged by 50 years, but it was my first insight into the fear of becoming old and having arthritis. Have I mentioned I'm at a big risk for arthritis? You can call me arthritis. And if you're wondering why I'm shaking right now, basically after, some time of doing bicep workouts continuously, I saw this video recommended to me of 10-minute HIIT workout, and I was like, no equipment, no anything, 10 minutes. This is easy peasy. It's been 5 minutes of doing it. I've never felt like I was about to see God more in my entire life. So in order to avoid sounding like this when I walk at the age of 50, I have decided to start working out regularly. And oh my god, I have no stamina. I have the stamina of a zygote. I'm gonna faint, bro. I'm for real gonna. I'm gonna end it all. What the hell? Ah! Stop looking so happy. Ah. So college is interesting. Honestly, I keep forgetting how I'm technically an adult now, going to school instead of a kid or a young teenager.
So one of the most fun things about college that I wasn't expecting was when teachers just randomly cancel class. I've had times where I was just about to head to class and then the teacher was just like, hey, sorry, I'm not going there. And there's no such thing as substitute teachers here. No, the lecturer straight up just did. Why is there blood on my beauty blender? There is blood on my beauty blender. That's a mystery for another day. I've gotten so good at putting on my contact lenses. Like, boom, watch this. 1 second. Huh. 1 second. I think I may have put it the wrong way in. Oh no. Why is my hair flying? Stop that. Stop doing that. Oh, now my eyes red. What the fuck?
I have like 10 more minutes before I need to leave, but I'm kind of not feeling this shirt. I kind of really want to change. I'm fully awake now. How surprised. Energy level different. Being an adult is not always sad and depressing, and it kind of is. But we can pretend. Okay. Yeah, this looks kind of cooler, I think.
Oh, you're gonna love the bag I bring to college. No more of those big old bags that I carry around with 10 textbooks in them in primary school. Now I take Totoro with me. And also I put this little chain of purin next to it. My friend gave it to me for my birthday. Actually, a lot of my friends gave me purin stuff. This is what happens when you make summer characters your entire personality.
The difference between going to college and going to high school really shows in being able to wear whatever you want, leave and go wherever you want. And also, you can watch the Lego Batman breakup scene in class. If you know me, I am absolutely terrified of authority figures. So all my childhood life was basically being way too quiet in class, to the point where teachers don't remember my name after I've been there for a year and a half. I would look at kids who get along with their teachers well in pure horror and disgust. Because how dare our child peasant hands taint such strong, imposing figures? And now finally I've realized, looking at my lecturers, damn, they just like me for real. In fact, for most of my classes, I'm always sitting in the front row and I can have a more casual convo with them. Call that extrovert conversion therapy. If you're younger and you're like how I used to be, scared and quiet in class, barely able to look teachers in the eyes, wondering how on earth you'll ever be able to live on your own when you can't even order a Starbucks drink properly, don't worry, because I'm here to tell you that I can't do that either. The Starbucks worker asked me if I wanted a grande or a venti, and I replied with, I want a grande. We're all struggling. I'm just airing mine out on the internet. It's a slow process. So here I am getting nourishment to make my own meals. Oh yeah, I'm an adult now. I gotta cook for myself. I have been low on groceries for a while now, and purely living off food deliveries is not a money-saving option at all. And I know, the idea of me, Faline Sadult, cooking is scary enough to revive Queen Elizabeth. But fear not, fellas, I can make an egg now. Here I am in the kitchen, ready to cook, not speaking because kitchen anxiety when living in dormmates is absolutely choking me in the nuts. I opened to find my spaghetti was running terribly low, and it looked a little bit tiny bit slightly odd. Oh my fucking god, an infestation of weevils, the enemy of all Asians. Why are there so many weevils? They're probably called that because they're weedy and evil. I hate them, they're my worst enemy. So if you're wondering how adulting is going, I decided to just put the spaghetti in the pot anyways because oh well, hopefully the weevils make for extra nutrition. I don't really have a solution for them right now, but lately, I've been trapping them using a container filled with like powder and flakes from rice that was in here previously. So basically, the weevils climbed in this hole to get to, you know, the wheat. Oh, that's why they're called weevils. And then they can't get out because they're dead. That's right, I got a 4.0 CGPA. Now here I am doing the cooking, yes sir. Oh wow, that's a very sharp knife. Why am I swinging it around like I'm auditioning to be in a live action of Dumb Ways to Die? The fuck? Chop 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 the crab sticks. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Crab sticks with spaghetti? What is bro cooking? It's actually a very delectable dish from my cultural heritage that my ancestors have passed down for centuries. I'm just messing with you. I have no idea what I'm cooking. I literally just grabbed what was left in my pantry and the convenience store and decided to mix it together. I'm also using up my last instant curry cube for this, really blending a bunch of food together for this one. This is just like the United Nations. I have invented a new dish. It is called the abominasta. Is Japanese curry spaghetti a thing? It probably is, right? Wow, I am such a chef. Anyways, after that, you add the curry to the abominasta. Make sure to add water because the cube acts as a stock, and you don't just burn the cube without any water. I've never done that before. Mix, mix, mix. Gordon Ramsay would be screaming without the ass. Real life footage of me cleaning up after I'm finished because it's the bare minimum. And also the TikTok trend of people showing their nightmare college roommates has scarred me for life. Now tell me why this actually looks kinda good. Ayo! Obviously we need a little bit of vegetables in it, and I ran out of broccoli, so let's use the next best substitute. Tempura seaweed snack. Yeah, basically the same thing. Maybe slightly unhealthier, but we can all be rock stars.
Rate the plating.
Wait, this is good. Either my standards have been incredibly lowered and this is the body's way of protecting me, or I could open a restaurant. Demolish, devoured. My body has gathered the sustenance it needs to draw more pregnant men. So when I was 14, I would watch those aesthetic little vlogs that college kids make of their pretty dorm rooms and their scheduling, their timetables, their color coordinated notes. And I thought that I would be just like them. But in the reality, for me, my room looks like it's been through all 2 world wars and the special feature third one. I'm showing this because I think it's important to show the reality of how living can be like for people. I go through a slump sometimes. It's not always easy to keep up with cleaning, and there's nothing to be ashamed of for that. Now just look at this quick editing magic. Afterwards, we head off to grocery shopping. Here is the grocery shopping fit. It turns out that there are indeed consequences to my actions, which was the fact that it was absolutely pouring outside. So I decided to wear my cinema roll racer jacket. Everyone must know that I have this because I spent a lot of money on it. My cinema roll racer jacket to protect me from the cold, the wind, the rain, and to attract the Sunreal girls. Psst, psst. Come here, Hello Kitty spoofers, I see you. Is there anything that screams masculinity and matureness more than a bunch of bears? They are deadly ferocious creatures, may I remind you. Look at that. Aren't you just intimidated by that? I'm using this grocery bag because I love the environment and also it's the biggest bag I have. I was forced to buy it when I first went shopping because I felt bad if I didn't. I am an Earth ambassador. You've heard it here, fellas. I own the Earth. I don't think that's what ambassador means. And so we were off. Oh wow, it's not raining.
Are you for real? It was like raining so heavily just now.
I actually dread grocery shopping a lot because I don't have a license. I don't have a car. If I had a license and a car, we would all be seeing me on the front cover of a news. So I just have to walk all the way to the mall with a recycle bag and then haul the entire thing back. If you're wondering why these clips are shaky, it's because my hands were trembling. For some reason, I get this huge anxiety about grocery shopping alone because I feel like all the cool, experienced 20-level adults are there judging me, the clearly struggling college student who probably doesn't even know what a food pyramid is. I walked past the rice section and had to do a little bit of Asianing. Then I got some chicken because I have not been eating protein lately, since the thought of raw meat makes me believe that I will die instantly if I tried to cook it. But we are all facing challenges today. I grabbed some broccoli because it's the only vegetable I enjoy, potatoes, and the cart was looking pretty full already. Oh no. Here I am next to my favorite drinks. I thought this fly on the packaging was part of the design for a second, but no, the little guy was just chilling there. Now let's play a game, shall we? I am the Faline Dora, the Flora. And that's actually kind of cute. Can you help me spot the ant trap in this insect killing section? I sure fucking can't. There was no ant trap section. Everyone just cares about killing mosquitoes these days. It's like they don't even wanna watch the life fade from the ants' bodies anymore. I feel so bad for them. Afterwards, we were finally done and I had the great pleasure of hauling everything back. And it was horrible. I have never been in that much pain in my entire life. I had to look cool, but it was hard to do when you have a comically oversized red bag next to you that is literally mending your skeletal structure as we speak. And also with how it stopped raining, the air was humid and I was sweating like a madman. Still, I kept my composure until I finally reached my residence's elevators and I could start bitching. Oh my god, I feel like I'm about to die. I'm in the elevator alone, I can complain now, what the fuck? I've never had a more intense workout. Everyone was looking at me as if I got drenched in the rain, but I wasn't even drenched in the rain. I was carrying this! Do you see how wet my hair is? Jesus Christ, I look like I've just been baptized. I think I'm almost dead. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh, I'm sweating so bad. I feel like I could single-handedly prevent dehydration from ever happening again. Like, I'm dying, bro. I can't even make a joke. I'm actually dying. Fuck you. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it is important to note that I am very privileged to be able to buy these groceries and live in my own room. A lot of other students and young adults definitely have it much harder than I do. I don't want this to look like I'm complaining when I should be grateful for a lot of things I have, and I am. I just wanted to showcase how my life is going now, and also I have a very big tendency to whine a lot, mostly because I'm the younger sibling. So I wanted to show you guys who are probably in a similar phase of life as me, how everything's up to. We don't have it all figured out yet, we're not all those aesthetic vloggers online, and it's alright, cause we're all in this together. Thank you for watching. Check out the... Sorry, that was really hard. Check out the plushie, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye! Surprise Axolotl Slam.